Dear host, welcome back to the hosting journey where we talk all about Airbnb and short-term rentals. And in today's episode, I'm going to talk about getting ready for Black Friday sales. Because yes, the air is a little crispier on this side of the world. The trees have changed and there's pumpkin latte at Starbucks. So let's talk about those sales because they are already popping up on my dashboard. Wayfair, Target, everybody's already saying previews and sales are early. So today's episode, all about getting ready for Black Friday sales. You're seeing all the sales and you're sort of like, oh, well, I think I need to buy some new stuff. Or maybe you're building a new listing like I am. I'm building the third house in Georgia, my fourth listing this year. I have a lot of shopping to do. But this time around on this particular house, I'm actually bringing a lot of things from my apartment. So I wanted to make sure that I'm using my list of essentials room-to-room checklist. And I go through the house. What is it that I need? Not what I want, but what is it that I actually need for this particular house? So before you start shopping, that's the first thing you want to do. Is go through your listing. Look at your pots and pans. Look at do you need more cups? Do you need more plates? Do you need more coloring? What about your sheets? Are they pristine? Or are they like, eh? What about towels? What about, do you need some blackout curtains because your guests are saying, hey, mama, the sun is bothering me in the morning. So make that list so you're very clear on what you need to buy and not just what you want to buy. So that's the first step. Now, think about how much money you want to spend. Yes, you got to do a budget. You have to think like, okay, I'm going to spend $1,000 this shopping season, or I'm going to spend $500 this shopping season, because you want to think about your finances. And then like that, you know what you're shopping for and how much money you want to spend or not. Okay? So I personally like to use one credit card, or actually two credit cards for my shopping. At Costco, they don't take Amex, which is the credit card that I use, my American Express Delta account. So I have a Citibank that also gives me miles, and that's what I use at Costco. So gather all your credit cards that you want to use so like that you are very clear on what you're shopping. And then shop you must. One of the good things to do is from your list that you created before is go to the different sites and then see what's for sale, because sometimes they have things on the Amazon or on the Wayfair website, and one of them is cheaper than the other and it's the same item. So make sure that you compare, but don't go too crazy either, okay? Don't have 20 tabs like I do. Go through the tabs and figure out what is it that you want and from what stores. What's the quality that you want to get? Because sometimes if you get something inexpensive, at the end of the day, you have to replenish it and you have to replace it sooner. And that happened to us. That happened to Javier Martinez and myself in La Casita. When we built La Casita at the beginning, we wanted a deck for outside for our guests, a patio for our guests to enjoy. And we got this IKEA tiles that they're interlock and they're wood, or at least they look like wood in the top. Within a year, we had to replace them because they took too much of a beating from the sun. So we replaced them within a year. I wish I would have known that it was not going to last, because I would have done it from the beginning. I would have done something different. And instead, we had to spend money again. And believe me, we spent like $300 on the first set of tiles, and then we had to spend another $300 again. So make sure that the products that you're buying are good quality and that they're going to last the season. You got to read those reviews. Now, some good products to buy this season are televisions, electronics. Are you updating and upgrading your electronics, your TVs to smart TVs? Maybe you want to disconnect cable and just have a smart TV, which is a great thing to do. It's what I'm doing in all my listings. I'm not providing cable. I'm just providing smart televisions and people can sign up with their accounts. You might also want to add a video doorbell. Maybe you don't have one and maybe now you want one, and they are usually on sale. So something to do, a tip is put things on the cart and don't buy them yet. And see for Black Friday, when are they going on sale and how much are they, how much is the sale? Now, another thing for you to remember, especially now during this pandemic times, is when is the delivery and are things available? Because a lot of times, especially now, things are being delivered sometime next year in March. Can you wait? Can you wait that long? We needed a window for one of our properties and we ordered it in August and it's just coming in now in November. Yeah, that many months. So check that. Check when is the availability, when is it getting shipped, and is it in stock right now? Before you like in love with something, you're like, oh no, I'm not getting it until January next year. Okay? So now those are some simple tips for you to get ready. Download the list. Go to the hostingjourney.com/checklist where you will be able to find not just my checklist of all the items that you need at a vacation rental, but also the products that I actually use. These are the products I go through this list. I am using it right now with all the listings that I have done this year. And I have updated it with some new stuff. So go check it out. In it there as well, you have blank pieces of paper per room that you can just go and write out like, oh, I need this or I need that. Yes, you're going to have to print it or you could put it on your computer and fill it out. Yes, go check it out. Let me know in the comments below. Are you buying anything this year? Or that's it? You're like done with shopping and no more. Anything interesting? I'm buying hammocks. Well, at least one hammock. That's one of the many things I'm buying, a hammock. An outdoor space. If you like this video, press like, subscribe, and get notified for more videos of the hosting journey. See you in the next one.